What's going on Blast gamers and comic book readers? Melfice here, and we are back with a comic book haul video. This is video number 31, and it's recapping all the pickups from March 25th, 2020. Got a lot of indie and a lot of DC. DC and indie heavy pretty much. We don't have too much Marvel. I think we got about maybe a handful at the most, maybe 4 Marvel books. But very action-packed week here. Got some cool books. So let's get to all the introductory stuff. Welcome, guys. First, let's start off with the track. We got Destination from Phantom 87 with a cool track that we are using for the comic book haul video. Everything's being used in fair use, and it's a really good synth band. I'm liking them, so definitely check them out. Pretty much on Spotify, any streaming service. Phantom 87, pretty cool sound. Also, you guys could follow me pretty much on all the links right above me, right up there. Instagram, Melfice_X. I do my live game streaming on twitch.tv/MelficeX, and obviously, here on my YouTube channel, where I do put out these comic book haul videos, and also all the gaming archive stuff that I do for Twitch, and even some exclusive YouTube stuff. I do upload it right here on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/MelficeX1, for all your comic book and video game needs. So thank you guys very much for subscribing, for liking the video. Definitely appreciate your comments down below, more than anything. And thank you all for that. Of course, have to give a shout out to my local comic shop, Best Comics International. They are located in Long Island, New York, 1300 Jericho Turnpike. You could pretty much catch anything you want in there. They got great deals on books, and just a great shop. Great guys. Always, you could always start a pull list with them, and they pretty much do their best to get you all the books. And for the most time, I know from my experience, they always come through. So can't do this video without getting the comic books, and I can't get the comics without them, and they do an absolute amazing job. So if you're in the New York area, definitely swing by and check them out. Really great shop to go by, and so many books to really go by. All the long boxes, and all just a great assortment of books. But if you don't live in the New York area, do not worry. You could always go to their website, bestcomics.com, and you could pretty much talk to them and set up a pull. They do ship their books. They also have an eBay page. I believe it's Best Comics Worldwide, so you could even catch them on eBay. And I definitely look. They're great guys. I support them whenever I can. So definitely check them out. So, like I said, we do have a DC and indie heavy week. I don't know. We have about maybe 24 books in total, which is still a pretty busy week by normal standards. But it's not as busy with Marvel. Let's start it up. So we're gonna start up with Marvel. The first book that we got off Marvel, we got this giant size X-Men, and this is the Nightcrawler edition. This is the cover A for the book. This is the regular cover. This is by Alan Davis. Cool looking book. Next up for Marvel, we got Star Wars Bounty Hunters #2. Again, really nice looking book. Boba Fett's on the cover, and I'm a big Boba Fett fan, so anytime I get to see Boba Fett, beautiful. especially with all the hype that we had last year with the Mandalorian. Really cool looking book. And obviously that was the cover A by Lee Bermejo. You could tell by his art style, Lee Bermejo's doing a lot of the Detective Comic stuff, but you could definitely tell by the chin and just the colors he uses and just the way he draws the characters. It's definitely a Lee Bermejo type cover. All right, next up, we got Wolverine #2. Really cool looking book. This is the cover A regular cover. You can see Lady Deathstrike in the back there, Sabretooth, and I don't know what the hell Wolverine's doing. He seems confused or something, but really nice Adam Kubert cover. Sometimes you really do just take the appreciation of just the traditional pencils and not the digital stuff, and like this is one of those covers where you kind of appreciate that. Just the old school drawing technique. Beautiful regular cover for Wolverine #2. I'll actually put that down for our top cover pick nominee because it's just got a nice color scheme to it. The lines are on point. It's just a beautiful Wolverine cover, but we got some more Wolverine goodness here. This is the same book, Wolverine issue #2. And this is the cover D incentive. I believe it was the 1 in 50. This is the David Finch. Sorry about the Mylar there. But very beautiful, sharp looking book. Kind of see Wolverine with his claws pretty much extended. And the rain crashing on him. Just a real cool, iconic Wolverine pose. So, beautiful David Finch stuff. That will go for the top cover nominee. And that was it. We had a total of 4 books for Marvel. Next up, we got some DC goodness. Got a lot of good DC over here. We're going to start it off with this Action Comics 1021. And it's got, Superman, pretty much bullets bouncing off his chest. And this is the cover A. This is the cover B by Lucio Perillo. We've actually been pretty much collecting all the cover Bs on Action Comics. I haven't actually read Action Comics. I've just been collecting it for the Lucio Perillo covers. So we have a Lucio Perillo cover collection going on. And that's what I'm basically getting Action Comics for. I haven't heard anything about the story, so I don't think I'm missing out. But maybe I'll sit down and read it one day. Next up, we got Batman Beyond 42. This is the cover A, regular cover by Dustin Nguyen. And that's the Batwoman Beyond right there. Beautiful looking cover. But if you've been following my channel and you've been watching my comic book haul videos for the past year and something, or almost a year, right? It's almost going to be a year since we started these. You know that we've been religiously collecting the Batman Beyond cover Bs, Francis Manapul covers. And I mean, look at that color. The color pops. You got Batwoman Beyond's hair just flowing. And you got the Batman Beyond in the background. But it's just a beautiful... I mean, Francis Manapul with these cover B variants have been just extraordinary. Definitely a top cover nominee, like always. I think every Batman Beyond cover B that we've had, I would have to look back at all the videos, but I think they've all been top cover pick nominees. I just really love the art style, and it really sings to me, or at least what I'm looking for in a cover. So I guess that's why. Next up, we got Batman Curse of the White Knight. This is the last book in the series. Azrael there. pretty much with his flame sword and almost choking the life out of Batman there. Really cool looking image. Now this is the regular cover A by Sean Murphy. Beautiful looking book. I'll put that as a top cover pick, but this is the main cover. When I saw it, I knew I had to get it. Mainly because it did have the Joker on the cover. This is the cover B variant by Sean Murphy. And I mean, if you got Joker on the cover, I guess I'm already 60-70% in on the buy. But just a real cool looking cover. Usually we see Batman kind of standing off that ledge, and you just got the Joker in his suspenders, just kind of like holding his gun out there, and really cool looking pose. So we'll put that as a top cover pick. And I love the material of this book. It's a really great cardstock material, and it's got a gloss to it. It's got a real cool gloss to it. So really cool stuff. Some more Andy Kubert goodness. And again, as we saw in the Wolverine issue number 2, you could see it again in Batman Superman. The line work and just the precision of the drawing. It's that regular pencil drawing, none of that digital stuff. This is Batman Superman. This is issue number 8, and this is the cover B variant by Andy Kubert. It is also a cardstock, but I mean, look how the colors pop. Just a really beautiful looking book. And look, I love digital as much as anybody. I love digital drawing, but I don't know if I'm starting to just really appreciate the regular pencil drawing more. But just really some beautiful stuff. Really some beautiful stuff. Top cover pick nominee, definitely without a doubt. So far, 2 Andy Kubert books. Top cover pick nominees. Alright, next up. We talked about Lee Bermejo with the Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue number 2. We're going to talk about him again. Detective Comics 1021. I think it's cool. You got Batman throwing his batarangs. Am I in love with the cover? Not so much, but I could appreciate it. I've been also collecting Detective Comics just because I'm a huge Batman fan. So this is not just a cover buy for me, but it's actually a book that I do enjoy and love. And I just love Batman, so not a top cover pick nominee, but not a bad one either. Not a bad one to have. Lee Bermejo does put out some really good stuff. So I'll never feel guilty for buying a Lee Bermejo Detective comic cover. Next up, The Flash 752. And this is the cover B variant by Jung-Hoon Yoon. Really cool looking Flash cover. It seems like he's using the Speed Force to like run right through, and you kind of see half of his body coming out of the Speed Force. A lot of good detail, beautiful coloring, and again, this is a digital type drawing, but just really beautiful. It really pops. Just a really cool Flash drawing. Top cover pick without a doubt. All right, one of my favorite covers, one of my favorite characters trending right now, and that's Red Hood. This is Red Hood Outlaw number 44. This is the regular cover A cover by Paolo Pantalina, and it's got a really nice look to it. Of course, you got the bloody crowbar. So he just finished beating someone to a pulp. but it's got a really nice feel for it. Again, beautifully drawn. Now, the covers that I've been really are some of my prized possessions, and that I've been really collecting are the cover B variants for Red Hood Outlaw. This is the same issue number 44, but this is the cover B variant by Philip Tan, and Philip Tan has been doing some beautiful work. Now you could kind of see, Jason Todd without the hood in the rain. Got a full moon behind him. Really cool looking pose. He's got the sword. Very nice, very nice. So definitely a top cover pick, without a doubt. And that concludes our DC. Now we're up to the indies, pretty much small-time publishers. And we even throw Image, so they're not such a small-time publisher, but I still consider them independent. I know some people don't, but Dynamite, Boom, all that stuff, I just, small-time press, or, not the big two. That's pretty much what I consider indies. IDW, Gears of War. Love the video game. Collecting the books. Haven't read them yet, but I have been collecting them. Really nice. You kind of see him looking at the Lancer right there. This is issue number 5 for Gears of War, and this is the cover A regular cover by Alan Qua. Nice book by IDW. I think that's the last issue. I think it's only a 5-issue miniseries, but really nice book. I gotta read it. But I've been more of a collector than a reader, so I gotta start reading. Gotta start getting my reading game up. All right, next issue, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 49. This is the cover A. Regular cover by Jamal Campbell. Kind of see the Rangers down there getting ready to fight whatever the hell's falling from the sky there. Beautiful cover. And of course, whenever you got those Power Ranger covers, you definitely got the cover B by Goni Montez. And this is the same issue, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 49. And this is the foil variant by Goni Montez. And it's the Green Ranger. I know it's hard to kind of see there, but it is the Green Ranger. Kind of see it a little better there. A little hard with these foil variants. Oh, all right, maybe there, yeah. That's probably the best shot. So there you go. I got the Green Ranger foil variant. Love picking these up. I've been collecting these since I got back into collecting comics. I've definitely been getting the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger variants and built quite a nice collection of them. So, all right. Next up, we got Once and Future by Boom Studios. This is issue number 7. Really enjoying this book. Outstanding book. I've been collecting every issue on this run. Loving it. Next book up that we picked up, we got the Red Sonja. This is issue number 14. This is the cover K incentive by Juan Gideon, and it's the Zombie Virgin cover of Red Sonja. So you kind of got a bunch of zombie Viking troops there, and you got zombie Red Sonja on an undead horse. or some shit. But it's a really beautiful cover. Had to get the Virgin variant just because of the just the darkness on top. I didn't want to trade dress with it, and just a beautiful blue just goes with it. I could just get a nice beautiful like signature up there or some type of remark. Really nice looking cover, nice looking book. Juan Gideon did an awesome job on that. All right, almost done, conclude. We got a few more books, maybe 3 more books after this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is issue number 104. This is the cover C incentive by Ken Garing. Beautiful looking variant. You kind of have Raphael there, and he's got all the weapons. He's got Donatello's stick, Leonardo's sword, Michelangelo's nunchucks, and he's just standing on a big pile of enemies and bricks. He must have just finished kicking some serious ass. Beautiful looking cover. The Mylar just gives it so much credit. Beautiful book. Of course, top cover pick nominee. It's got our boy Ralph, and he's standing on a bunch of enemies. Why not? All right, next up, Transformers and Terminators. Transformers vs. the Terminators. This is issue number 1. This is the regular cover by Gavin Fulton or Galvin Fullerton. Looked iconic, kind of half Transformer, half Terminator. Don't know if I'm going to be getting the run, but this is by Dark Horse and IDW. It's a partnership. It's a publisher partner book. Definitely wanted to get issue 1. Again, cover looks iconic. Just don't know if I'm going to be sticking around with it. I got to read it, see how it is, and then we'll make that decision. Up to our final 2 books here. We have Wolvenheart, issue number 6. This is by Mad Cave Studios. Really cool vampire book. I think this is the last issue in it. This is issue number 6. Really enjoying this book. Love the... I think I started collecting it on issue number 2. Not too sure, but I think it's issue number 2. I am looking for issue number 1 if anybody knows where I can get one. I'm trying to avoid eBay, but that's most likely where I'm going to have to look in the secondary market, just to have the full complete run. And our last book of this comic book haul, 24 books, not that bad. This is Valiant. This is from Valiant. This is Exo Manowar, issue number 1. This is the cover B variant by Jeff DeCal, and just a really cool looking cover. Again, it's a number 1, and why not invest in a number 1? You can never go wrong with that. And it's Exo Manowar. It's a reboot of the of an iconic Valiant hero. So had to pick those up. Now, before we go over to the top picks for this comic book haul, the top cover picks, let's just run through them one more time, just so we're on the same page here. Alright, so we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 104. This is the cover C incentive by Ken Garing. Then we have Red Sonja, issue number 14. This is the cover K incentive by Juan Gideon, the Zombie Virgin cover. Cool looking stuff. Then we have the beautiful Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 49. This is the issue number 49. Cover B variant by Goni Montez. It's the Green Ranger foil cover. Red Hood Outlaw number 44. This is the Cover B variant by Philip Tan. Next up, we got the Flash 752. Cover B variant by Jung-Goon Yoon. Batman and Superman number 8. This is the Cover B variant by Andy Kubert. Cardstock as well. Next up, we got Batman Curse of the White Knight, issue number 8. This is the Cover B variant by Sean Murphy. We also have, of the same book, the Cover A regular cover by Sean Murphy. All right, up next, Batman Beyond, number 42. This is the Cover B variant by Francis Manapul. Some beautiful top picks this week. Some beautiful covers. It's going to be hard just to pick 3 out of this bunch. And the last cover for DC, Action Comics 1021. This is the Cover B variant by Lucio Perillo. And now on to Marvel. We have the Wolverine issue number 2. This is the Cover D incentive by David Finch. Beautiful variant cover for Wolverine issue number 2. And in the same issue, for the same issue, we have the Cover A regular cover by Andy Kubert. And that's it for our top cover pick nominees. Now, out of that whole stack, what 3 can we come up with? Like I said, before anything, I definitely want to hear from you guys down in the comments. That's the most important thing. Fuck the likes and the subscribes, whatever. But comments are really where I look at. That's where the interaction, that's where the conversation continues. And I want to know what you guys have for your top cover picks for the week of March 25th. And what do you think from my comic book haul collection? What do you think should have been? Do you agree with my top 3? Or do you like something else? All right. So here we go. Top 3 cover picks for the comic book haul video number 31, covering all of the pickups for March 25th, 2020. All my pickups. There's much more comic books out there, but I am not rich enough to get all those comic books, and neither do I want, because don't have the space for it. So, coming in number 3, we got that beautiful Wolverine issue number 2, Cover D incentive variant by David Finch. Really nice looking book. Coming in the number 2 spot, Red Hood Outlaw number 44. and that's that beautiful cover B variant by Philip Tan. And to round up our comic book haul video, number 31, in the number 1 spot, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 104. This is the cover C incentive variant by Ken Garing. So those are your top, well, these are my top 3 picks of my haul. These are the top 3 covers that, for the most part, I think they took the haul. I mean, there were some beautiful covers, but if I had to pick 3 out of the whole bunch, these are the 3 that I would definitely pick. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in, and always tuning into these videos. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed my pickups. Can't wait to bring you something next week and see what we got coming out. But till then, guys, keep on reading comics, keep on gaming, and be safe out there. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.